Yeah.
So help me God. This is my camera over. So help me God.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
problem. No problem. No.
Do I think the money was fair? He wanted 60-40. Now, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder were offered 60-40 with AJ. I think that's fair with Dillian. Is he in that position? He doesn't have a world heavyweight title like Deontay Wilder, and he's not coming off the sort of performance Fury was. Nearly everybody. Now, Dillian's had a great fight. You've got to remember that he did lose to yes, he won it.
Weird.
Hello, Mike. How we doing? Fighting new soon.
Brilliant. What he did with Joseph Parker. A rematch. He's had a fantastic run. We're really pleased with him. Great relationship with his team. And we really wanted to see him Wings move on. He's now going to fight Dominic Brazil. That's Wilder gets Brazil. He's going to sort of have a fight with it. You don't know. It looks like that's what being fought by the WBC. We'd love to show that. These two fight. Maybe we get AJ and Dillian at the back end of the year. But Dillian was off with the money. Was it the third year? I don't know. I mean, it's not for me to say. The fighters turned down 4 or 5 million. It's up to them. That's their business. It sounds to me a lot of money, and if he had taken his chance and had the chance of beating Anthony Joshua, then he would have become a huge star. But he didn't. Maybe he didn't have enough time. Maybe there was other reasons. But ultimately, he moves on. He wants to get Joshua or Wilder at some point. But he's scheduled to go through the Brazil first. So we wish him well, and of course, we hope he's in his guy. Katie Taylor business, many other fights. We've got a lot of fights.
Lewis Ortiz as a B-side opponent for the Brazilian, wherein Anthony Joshua OBE, as though it's been hard to negotiate this heavyweight fight. How interested is Kyle in Lewis Ortiz? He was going to take over show 3 of his fights. You would have those statistics. Did he do well, or?
Yeah, I mean, the fight with Dave Allen was great, and then we took him to a great line, and then he had Humdinger at the Barclays Centre with Deontay Wilder, which we loved. It was a fantastic fight. Lewis Ortiz came out of it so well, and Deontay Wilder came out of it well. It was one of the great fights, wasn't it? And I think Lewis Ortiz will be a really interesting fight. I think we know with boxing. I think Dillian, I would have liked Dillian to fight I wanted to happen in April. He went for Dominic Brazil, which is Dominic Brazil, Alexander Povetkin, Lewis Ortiz, maybe even Alexander Usyk if he comes up. Those are the sort of fights that if Dillian's not fighting one of the top 3, then he's going to fight himself. Because Povetkin's all known to the British fight fans, because he fought so recently, he troubled AJ for 2 rounds. It was a difficult start for Joshua. Povetkin knocked out David Price last year, so I think ultimately he was just a better known fighter for Povetkin. Correct. But Brazil, politically, and the Americans, probably a better choice for him.
I'm right here. Let me check and see what time my train leave. They down there grilling Eddie hard, but hey, let's go down there.
I mean, we've already talked about two fights. Again, I don't want to go too deep into it. Only that, having heard that he's a network free agent, ourselves, just like every other network out there, just like every other promoter, will be making a play.
Is this a one-fight deal for AJ in Madison Square?
Madison Square Garden? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not time.
No, but they've been extremely good to us, and I rate this venue as the best in the world. So
Over the Barclay.
yes.
Because of the
Because
nostalgia?
yeah, the nostalgia, the history, and the fact that it is absolutely bang smack in the middle of Manhattan, and it has the name. By the way, I love the Barclays, and I like the people there, and it's a wonderful arena. But for me, as a fight fan, this is it. This is everything.
Is AJ chasing the legacy of Lennox Lewis in a sense?
I'm not talking about Lennox Lewis. I don't like that man.
Why are you tight? Because Lennox wants you to be fair.
No, because listen, mate, you can't.
He wants you to be
You
fair.
can't preach what he's not. He's got an agenda. He's employed by the PBC.
Oh, now he has an agenda.
It's pretty obvious, mate. Read social media. I mean, read everybody's comments other than yours. But more importantly, he tried to sign Anthony Joshua. There's a lot of history there.
Oh, we know. But that doesn't make him bitter for life the way you're trying to portray
Let me tell you
it.
something now. After 22 fights, he just fought for the Commonwealth title.
You talking Lennox?
He just fought for the Commonwealth
He
title.
fought all the killers though.
Who? Tell me the killers he boxed. Vitaly. Wait, by the way, that was a late notice, and no one knew about Vitaly Klitschko. Next one.
Rockman was a killer. You see what he did to him? You see what he did to him?
Yeah, but what,
Slap him.
Hold on.
So what are you gonna do? Discredit Big Baby if he knocks out
No,
AJ?
of course not. But
All
going
right
into
then.
excuse me. Going into that fight, had anyone thought that Hasim Rahman was a killer or even had a chance in that fight? No.
I mean, first
Did he
ballot
fight Riddick
Hall of
Bowe?
Famer, isn't
Did he
he?
fight Riddick Bowe when everyone wanted him to take that fight?
All right, but
Did he box Mike Tyson when he was in his absolute prime?
But that's not Tyson. That's not Lewis' fault. That's not Lewis' fault. Tyson went to jail.
Mate,
That's
Riddick Bowe- what
like
about Riddick Bowe?
that's like us
Riddick Bowe
blaming
chose not to
that's
fight
like
him,
us
though.
blaming AJ for not fighting
All I'm saying
Deontay.
is, legacy will tell you everything. Time will tell you everything you need to know. After 22 fights, Lennox Lewis had just boxed for the Commonwealth title. After 22 fights, Anthony Joshua has had 2 unification fights and 6 World Championship defences. So let's see.
You think Lennox?
So
you
you-
think Anthony Joshua is a better fighter than Lennox Lewis?
I think legacy tells you. I think at the moment, Anthony hasn't achieved what Lennox Lewis has achieved. Certainly not. Over time,
What do you
I
think
believe
that
he will.
is?
Has
What
been
hasn't
going
he
down
achieved?
as the best heavyweight of his era, and a legacy of being undisputed champion. That's what Lennox created, and you can't knock him for that. I just don't like his comments.
What does Joshua have to do in order to be known as the best heavyweight of his era?
To be undisputed, so to get that extra belt, and probably to be the other champion, Wilder, maybe even Fury, maybe even, or he's got to go for
Does it
one.
have to be those 2 names though?
He needs to win the other belt.
So it's not the names, it's just the belt.
That's the focus. Whoever has that belt, he wins. Like, that's the first priority, is to be undisputed. I think every young fighter's dream is to be undisputed.
I mean, you guys give Charles Martin. You guys overpay Charles Martin to get the belt. Why not just give Deontay Wilder what he wants to get?
We have
to
overpaid
become-
him already, in my opinion.
You overpaid Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, I believe so.
How's that?
Because we've given him an opportunity to earn multi times what he's earned before. And, you know, we don't want to be disrespectful to him, but we've offered him, and we're talking about percentages that I think are very, very fair, in my opinion. You
But I
may
know,
know.
I saw you say that a
Just smells like
rematch clause is.
2020.
You said a rematch clause was standard, but when Deontay Wilder asked for a rematch clause, you said you sent a
He didn't ask
contract
for
without a rematch
He didn't
clause.
ask for a rematch clause. He agreed to a rematch clause for Anthony Joshua. All the terms were agreed. You got to watch these interviews back because I tell you before, all the terms were agreed in writing. When a
No,
con-
you said that. You said you sent him a contract without a rematch clause.
because that's what he agreed to.
Deontay Wilder agreed to
Yes,
a rematch
and
clause.
Shelley Finkel and all the team. A rematch clause for Anthony Joshua. Then they
No,
came.
no, that Deontay Wilder
No,
wanted
listen
the
to what I'm
rematch.
saying.
No, but
Listen
Deontay
to me.
Wilder wanted
No,
the
he
rematch
didn't.
clause
No, he
for
didn't.
himself.
No, he didn't.
He said it was a one-way rematch clause.
Because he agreed to those terms in writing. How many
Why
times do I
are
have
we
to tell
still
you?
talking about old negotiations?
When you put down
out
a
new
rematch
offer.
clause for Anthony Joshua, yes, we accept these terms. Please send a contract. Bang, a contract is sent. Then they come back, oh, we don't accept a one-way rematch. Okay, you accepted before. The new offer had a two-way rematch.
But why didn't you just send the two-way rematch from the
Fuck me,
beginning?
because they agreed to it.
No, what I'm saying is you said you wouldn't. You told Dillian White you wouldn't allow a fighter.
Dillian, what are we moving on to Dillian
No,
White
no, no.
for?
Because I'm just going back to what you said.
Context,
you said
baby.
It
You
was a
wouldn't.
voluntary defense.
No, no. What you said is you wouldn't let a fighter, a champion under your banner, fight without a rematch.
In a
clause.
voluntary
right.
defense.
So why
In a
wouldn't-
voluntary defense. Absolutely. I would be a mug. Ask
But
any...
Deontay Wilder's the longest reigning
No,
champion in
I-
the sport of boxing right now. Why not just give him a two-way rematch clause to begin with?
Not
You
to
said you
begin
sent
with,
him a
because
one-way
we're
rematch.
negotiating. I sent them the terms. They accepted it.
But you knew he wasn't going to accept a
Fuck
one-way
hell.
rematch clause.
He did. In writing.
Eddie, changing the subject real quick. What do you think about Tyson Fury?
Good for him. I like ESPN. I think it messes up the Wilder fight, but let's see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the greatest venue in the world for sports and entertainment, Madison Square Garden, New York City, New York, USA. I can personally say that for me, it's always a thrill to be here at Madison Square Garden, whether it's presenting a press conference like today or stepping into the ring. This particular event that we're going to tell you about today, 36 years ago, I stepped into the ring at Madison Square Garden for the very first time in June of 1983. And the main event was the comeback of Roberto Duran fighting Davey Moore, and he captured the light middleweight championship of the world. So in June of 2019, it'll be 36 years for me to the very month. Only this time, I'll step into the ring to introduce the heavyweights, an undefeated challenger, an undefeated champion. This is the legacy and history that makes up Madison Square Garden and the sport of boxing. The heavyweight division has always been the driving force behind boxing. And so that legacy will continue once again, June 1st, 2019, when Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, along with streaming to the United States exclusively on DAZN and to the United Kingdom on Sky Sports Box Office, along with our sponsors, William Hill, StubHub, and JD Sports, it'll be a great night of professional boxing. So let's take a look at what we can expect on June 1st of this year. Let's go to the video.
I thought it was real, but I believe I'm better than you. I'm saying that because I am.
The minute he slip up, the minute he has to push his down, the minute I smell blood, he's done.
If you're going to bark, I'm going to go.
Oh yeah, heavyweight boxing, Madison Square Garden, a great combination. Let's meet challenger and champion. At this time, let's bring out the challenger. 25 fights, he has 24 victories, including 21 big knockouts with 1 draw. He's 6'3". He comes into the ring at 300 pounds of hand speed, power, foot speed. He is the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, USA, NABO, NABA heavyweight champion, Jarrell Big Miller. Now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent coming out to the stage. He is a member of the Order of the British Empire, standing 6'6", an Olympic gold medal champion, and in 22 fights, he has 22 victories, 21 wins by knockout. From London, representing all of the United Kingdom, the undefeated WBA, WBO, IBF, IBO heavyweight champion of the world, AJ Anthony Joshua. Here they are, challenger and champion, ladies and gentlemen, June 1st of this year. It all goes down, and as you can see, we can expect fireworks at the Garden on that date. The challenger from Brooklyn, 25 fights, 24 victories, 21 by knockout. NABO, NABA heavyweight champion Jarrell Big Baby Miller, the reigning and defending undefeated champion with a perfect professional record of 22 fights, 22 victories, 21 wins by knockout. From London, England, the undefeated champion, AJ Anthony Joshua. Let's have everyone seated at this time, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we'll turn the proceedings over to Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing. Mr. Hearn. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's everyone please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the microphone for Matchroom Boxing USA, Mr. Eddie Hearn.
Firstly, thank you for coming out today, gentlemen. If you can take your seats, please, Jarrell.
I told him anytime that contract is going to be ready up. I hope I'm up long enough. Long enough. I'm freaking home. I know where he is. I saw him on the street. Lived in the streets. Eat off the streets. You don't come back to all my dog.
Okay, we're going to stay in our seats as I ask everybody to speak. I do ask both fighters, obviously, if you can respect the code of the sport. This is a great sport, and we are in an incredible venue. We are in Madison Square Garden, the greatest fight venue of all time, the iconic home of boxing. Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, Rocky Marciano, Joe Louis, just some of the heavyweight greats that have graced this amazing place. And on June the 1st, live on DAZN in America, live on Sky Sports in the UK, you see Anthony Joshua, the unified heavyweight world champion, IBF, WBA, WBO, IBO World champion, defend his world titles against Brooklyn's Jarrell Big Baby Miller. It is going to be an incredible event. What we've seen in the last few days is that this fight has grossed double any other boxing event in the history of this venue at the box office. General sale began at 12 p.m. today, and we cannot wait to produce an event for you and for British fight fans that will go down in the history of the sport in a fight that has been brimming for some time, and it's already got a little bit spicy. But we're going to hear from some very important people who made this fight possible. Like I say, we were going to come up to the podium, but we're going to speak in from the seats this time around. When we came to the American market with DAZN, even previously to that, we looked to join up with venue partners that believed in what we are trying to do, who wanted to create a similar atmosphere that we've been created in the UK. 90,000 at Wembley, 80,000 at Wembley, 90,000 at the Millennium Stadium, 80,000 at the Millennium Stadium. Anthony Joshua has sold over 350,000 tickets in his last 4 defences of his world heavyweight title. Madison Square Garden and Joel Fisher and Sal Federico were the ones who stepped up to the plate and said, we want to bring the #1 heavyweight in the world to our venue. At this time, from your seat, if you're okay, Joe, I'm going to welcome the head of Madison Square Garden, the man who's instrumental to making this deal happen. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Madison Square Garden, Joel Fisher.
Thank you, Eddie. Good afternoon, and welcome everybody to Madison Square Garden. What an exciting day. A little more exciting than I was hoping for right now, but really exciting. The heavyweight championship of the world. This is one of, if not the greatest titles in the world of sports. And once again, that will be decided here at the Mecca of Boxing, Madison Square Garden. We could not be more thrilled to officially announce the U.S. and Madison Square Garden debut for World Heavyweight Champion Anthony Joshua. We also can't be more than thrilled to welcome in his hometown Jarrell Big Baby Miller to the world's most famous arena. So I want to welcome both of them and look forward to a tremendous night. As you know, Michael talked about this a little bit, the Garden has a long and distinguished history with the heavyweight division, dating back to 1882, when John L. Sullivan defended his title against Joe Collins back at the original Garden. Ever since, there's been a who's who of heavyweights that have made their way to the famed Garden ring, including the likes, and this is just a few of them, Jack Dempsey, Max Baer, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, Larry Holmes, Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Mike Tyson, and of course, Muhammad Ali, just to name a few. And of course, we've hosted many heavyweight championships, including the one and only fight of the century in this very building, in the ring that these guys will be fighting in. So we really can't wait to carry on this heavyweight tradition when we host AJ and Big Baby on June 1st. We're expecting a great night of championship boxing, and we expect many fans, both from Brooklyn, all of New York, as well as the UK, to come here on that night and cheer on their favorites. As Eddie mentioned, general tickets just went on sale. They can be purchased here at the Madison Square Garden box office and also through all Ticketmaster outlets. If the pre-sale, which we set a record for, is any indication, I encourage all fans to purchase their tickets and purchase them very quickly. It's been really tremendous, and I really mean this, working with Eddie and his team, Frank Smith, and the entire Matchroom staff for bringing this thrilling fight to the great fans of New York, the United States, and Madison Square Garden. They've been tremendous to work with. I also want to take a moment to thank John Skipper, Joseph Markowski, and everyone at DAZN, who I'm sure will put on a tremendous promotion. We look forward to working with you guys. Look forward. Lastly, I want to thank the staff here at Madison Square Garden. I have the pleasure of working with them on a daily basis, whether it's Joanna Esposito, William Hanasek, and especially, and one of the people that were really responsible for making this fight, Sal Federico, who just does a great job day in and day out. And then not only dedicated to the great boxing that we have here all at the Garden, but all the sporting events we have here. It's a great team, working with Eddie and his staff, and this will be a tremendous and outstanding promotion and an incredible night. You just saw some of it. We look forward to an incredible event. We look forward to seeing you during fight week and on fight night on June 1st. Again, thanks for being here. We couldn't be more excited this fight is taking place here at the Mecca of Boxing, Madison Square Garden. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. As you know, the UK has been the home of Anthony Joshua for 22 fights now. It's been an incredible period that's seen him unify the division twice, like we talked about, twice at Wembley Stadium, twice at the Millennium Stadium. And without the support of Sky Sports in the UK, none of it would have been possible. They've continuously backed British boxing for a number of years now, backed Matchroom boxing, and of course they've backed this move as well, following Anthony Joshua to the States and this big fight against Jarrell Miller. I'd like to welcome and say a few words, Head of Boxing at Sky Sports in the UK, Adam Smith.
Thanks, Eddie. It's been an incredible journey with AJ since he turned pro, Sky with him every step of the way. We've also been with Jarrell Miller for the last couple of years as well, and it's been fascinating watching his progress too. Amazing city, New York, one of our favourites, iconic venue, Madison Square Garden. I remember when we came over with Prince Nassim Hamid and that thriller with Kevin Kelly, 7 knockdowns, the Prince taking over New York. Can Anthony Joshua all these years later? We have Lewis Holyfield here, that controversial draw. It's a special place. And it's a special place to come to America, to conquer it as well. As we know, Anthony Joshua is a superstar back in the UK, but we believe that he can become a superstar here as well. There's a man in his way in Jarrell Miller. He's undefeated, he's dangerous, it's his home match. And I know this is going to be quite a build-up to June the 1st, but we're there every step of the way on Sky Sports and on the night on Sky Sports box office. We're delighted to be involved in this new chapter for Anthony Joshua, and we can't wait to provide all the build-up as ever on Sky, and we hope everybody has a fantastic night back home. There'll be a terrific card all the way up to AJ against Jarrell, and June the 1st will be some weekend back home. For all the people that will be coming over as well, we've seen it with Ricky Hatton, we've seen it with Lennox Lewis, we've seen the Brits who travel, but there'll be many that can't make it, and we'll be delivering all the coverage back to them for this fantastic night of heavyweight boxing. It's another step for AJ, and we're right there with you.
Thank you, Evan. We see a new landscape now with US boxing, with the rise and launch of DAZN. It's been an incredible relationship so far, and already just in a few months, we saw the defence of Anthony Joshua against Alexander Povetkin, the signing of Canelo to the platform, Danny Jacobs as well, that incredible fight coming up on May the 4th. Now they bring the #1 heavyweight in the world to the States with Anthony Joshua against Jarrell Miller live on DAZN as well. Some unbelievable action planned in this spring period. Dimitri Bivol against Joe Smith Jr., Tevin Farmer against John O'Carroll, like I said, Canelo against Jacobs, Joshua against Miller, and so much more to be announced in the coming days and weeks for DAZN. A man who's been instrumental in that relationship and moving forward with the boxing and mixed martial arts content on DAZN. Like a round of applause, please, for Joseph Markowski.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for your hospitality this afternoon. Watching Anthony Joshua fight in the UK is truly one of the most spectacular experiences that I've encountered in sport. The crowd, the fireworks, the noise are all quite remarkable. But like DAZN, AJ has ambitions to be a global superstar. And to do that, that means taking your show on the road, in this case, across the pond. For the first time in his career, Anthony Joshua will be fighting live and in prime time in the United States. And he's not just fighting in America, he's going right into the hometown of a dangerous top 10 heavyweight in Jarrell Big Baby Miller, a man with as much to say as almost anyone else in the boxing game. And for that reason, today is just the beginning of a fantastic fight promotion. The New York Times, ESPN, Sports Illustrated and others have all invited AJ and Jarrell to their offices this week to discuss the bout. And that's because it's a compelling matchup that's already generating quite a buzz over here stateside. Moreover, it demonstrates DAZN's continued commitment to our mission goal of delivering amazing value to fight fans. By the time that AJ Miller rolls around in June, US boxing fans would have already been asked to slog through several expensive pay-per-view fight nights, more than $200 for 3 fight nights. And for that type of money, you could have DAZN for 2 years and get all of our boxing, all of our MMA, all of our baseball content on the platform. You can see the momentum that we're building, in the names we're signing, and the types of fights we're making. AJ's debut in the US, Canelo Alvarez, Daniel Jacobs, the Cinco de Mayo weekend, and there's more to be announced very, very soon indeed. So to both fighters, thank you very much. And to everyone else, thanks for coming this afternoon. We look forward to seeing you back here at MSG on the 1st of June. Thank you, Eddie.
Thank you, Joel and Adam. We're going to move over to Team Miller now. We've been working with Team Miller for a while. Dimitri Salita and Greg Cohen, who have told me for many, many years they have the future world heavyweight champion. And now they get an opportunity for their charge to challenge for the coveted titles. Dimitri, first of all, welcome. A major opportunity for your man, and you firmly believe you will have the world heavyweight champion on June 1st.
Thank you, Eddie. I'd like to thank you, Matthew, DAZN, Madison Square Garden, for the fourth incredible event. Thanks to the fighters. I want to acknowledge people in Team Miller, Eric Keith, Jarrell's longtime trainer and mentor, Arellana Sosa, who's been his trainer for the last several years, my co-promoter, Greg Cohen, who's done tremendous work, Alvina Elston, our team publicist, who's the spirit of the team, Jarrell's mother and Jarrell's wife, who are here today, have been with us on this incredible path.
I know Jarrell since 2005, and he first fought for me in 2011, a few blocks away from Pierre Roseland Ballroom. He fought a tough guy from Houston, Texas. Jarrell was still very young, and this guy came to test him. And in that fight, Jarrell showed skill, will, athleticism, all the great ingredients of a champion. And after the fight, of course, he showed his great personality. Now, 8 years later, we're here at Madison Square Garden, and Jarrell is fighting for the heavyweight world title. I think that on June 1st, he's going to follow the footsteps of Mike Tyson and Riddick Bowe, great New York, Brooklyn heavyweights, and he's going to be the unified champion. And like Eddie said, we were working together for a year and a half now, where we formed a great business relationship and a real friendship. But the true test of our friendship, Eddie, is going to come on June 1st, when Jarrell's going to knock out Anthony Joshua. I hope you take my phone calls after that.
Greg, a few words from you as well. Been a long journey, been looking for this opportunity for a long time. You believe it's the right time now for Jarrell Miller?
Thank you, Eddie. I'd also like to thank Madison Square Garden, DAZN, Sky Sports, and Matchroom for this unbelievable opportunity for Jarrell. You're talking about a New York kid getting the opportunity to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world at the world's greatest arena and mecca of boxing. Does not get any bigger than this. The good news for me and Team Miller is we have Jarrell. And Jarrell, he is an unbelievable athlete. The man is as strong as an ox. He's got an iron will that cannot be broken. And there is no doubt in my mind that on June 1st, all of us will hear Michael Buffer say those 3 words, and the new. Thank you.
Before we hear from the fighters, let's hear from the training team. Ariana Sosa, we have a number of fighters who work with you as well, and it's great to see you up here getting this opportunity with Jarrell. I know you worked extremely hard for him. You do an amazing job for boxing in New York. This is a big, big event, and a big event to be involved with. You believe you have the man to produce the goods on June 1st.
First of all, I'd like to thank Eddie Hearns, Madison Square Garden, Matchroom, DAZN. Believe it or not, we do have a new Jarrell, on June 1st, he's going to show the world he's here to take over the division. And the way we're going to be working, nobody else is going to be better than him. And we're going to go out there and prove everybody wrong. We're going to be 10 men all the way up.
Thank you, Ariana. I'd like to introduce Anthony Joshua's long-term trainer. Trained with him obviously through his amateur days, silver medal in the World Championship, Olympic gold medal, taking him to the World Championship, a unified heavyweight World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Rob McCracken, MBE.
No question. Yeah, I mean the fight's on June 1st, obviously. Obviously Jarrell's a top contender. You know, he looks like he's ready to fight today, but the fight's a way off. Both fighters have plenty of notice. They can go to training camps. There's no excuses in this fight. We'll sort it out on June 1st. But Anthony will be in great shape. He's very determined. He's very confident in coming to America and boxing in front of a great audience. Madison Square Garden is historical in boxing terms, so it doesn't get any bigger than this. He's very excited. And Miller's a tremendous opponent. He's very fired up. He's rated, so you know, you're not coming here to fight a mediocre opponent. Anthony's chose a very tough opponent, but AJ will be ready and will deliver on June 1st, but that's obviously when the fight is.
Okay, let's hear from the fighters, the most important people on these tables. As we know, current university-ranked heavyweight challenging for the unified heavyweight world championship on June 1st from Brooklyn, Big Baby Miller.
I was going to let the scallywag go first, because I'm home. I'm ready. You have no idea. Breathe, eat, sleep, Anthony Joshua. I got a picture of him on my screensaver, Anthony Joshua. I got a picture on my wall, Anthony Joshua. I wake up in the morning, I think Anthony Joshua. I slept on the floor for 18 years, no bed. Vienna sausage, cinnamon buns. Wonder bread. Kool-Aid with no motherfucking sugar. I see my mother go through some shit, none of y'all really would survive. I see my missus go through some shit with me, none of y'all would understand. I grew up in a third world country, not just Brooklyn, man. I see my nieces and nephews still starving, don't got no shoes on their feet. This is bigger than boxing. This is bigger than boxing, this is bigger than belts. This is bigger than AJ, this is bigger than me. It's bigger than Madison Square Garden. It's big, man. It's big. It's just big. It's huge. It's bigger than money. God did something to me, man. I don't know. For many years, I don't know what he was doing with my life. From hustling in the street, being a knucklehead. I didn't have no idea. All I know is I had to go to the gym. I didn't see it, but something always drowned me, and I always had this anger and this fire in my stomach, you know. I played football, I even played soccer for one season. But I used to have dreams, man, wake up in cold sweats at 11, 12, 13 years old, of if I was in a past life as a warrior or something. Like, man, what am I here for? I must be fighting for something. Man, God got a plan for everybody, remember that. God got a plan for everybody. And it's bigger than, this is bigger than me. It's bigger than me, angels just in my way. They really gave it to him. You know, he was getting picked on and went to another school. Supposedly he sold drugs, he sold weed or whatever. That to me is being a pothead. That's what it means to me. People call me the underdog. It's so hard. It's good to be the underdog. They count people from the hood and the ghettos are underdogs all the time because they wasn't born in silver school. I wasn't born in silver school. I was born with hands. And I forged with it, and I'm here today. I just want to thank New York City. Hope you guys come out. Thank my mother, thank my wife, my sister, my trainers, my cousin Kevin, Nas, Leon, Jamal, Will, Mike. We from the dirt, man. We from the gutter. Man, you had the roaches, the rats, and the dirt. We was under the dirt. Roaches came before us. And they knew where the food was at. I work hard for this. Hard. Remember this, let me tell you something right now. He didn't want this fight first. He wanted the easy money. He wanted Dylan White first. Because he's such a cheap-ass mofo. He didn't want to pay Dylan White. When he found out he had to pay taxes and all kind of stuff over here, that kind of hurt him. He got to receipt at my table. It's a dog table. This ain't the posh table. Ain't nobody gonna kiss your ass table. It's the gutter table. It's the New York table. It's a different kind of circle table over here. He can be the pretty boy. He can get $500 facial for. He can do all right. I'm gonna still ground it out. But I've been doing, ground it out. Ground it out. And the more y'all understand what boxing is, you understand that the core of what a person is, they understand who I am. All that humble crap and being nice is full of shit. All that fake shit you put on, that role model shit is full of shit. Because boxing is not a humble sport. How do you want me to sit up here and be happy with somebody that could potentially take my life and take me from my son? How's that humble? I gotta go to war, but I gotta smile with it because the networks want it. I can't cuss because the networks don't want it. Kiss my ass. The networks wasn't there feeding my parents. The network wasn't there feeding my son. The network wasn't feeding my wife. The network wasn't feeding my mother-in-law. Next one ain't feeding the country in Belize. So I ain't playing by nobody rules. I'm playing by my rules. I'm playing by the rules the man above gave me. And the quicker y'all understand that, y'all know what kind of man I am. You know what I'm fighting for. We had the Martin Luther King, we had the Rosa Parks. It's different in America, man. They ain't even got guns where you from. They don't got even get middle detectors when you go through high school. It's just different, man. I'm gonna leave it on this though, man. We all going down one day. I lost 5 people since the year started. 5. Playing with them on Christmas. I ain't afraid of death. I done had guns in my face 3 times growing up. And I seen them. The only thing that I seen kept me this far was my grandma. She died when I was 13. That's what keeps me going, y'all. That's what keeps me going. So what I can say is, man, keep loving your heart. Then don't sell your money, don't sell your soul for no money, and be real to yourself. Nigga, ain't nobody sweet over here. Let's get a round of applause. Think you like to use up your ass.
Give him a round of applause. Unbelievable acting. Unbelievable talk. Something like a Hollywood movie. And then let a tear in my eye, big baby. Anyway, MSG, thank you so much for having me. You know, we've been in the UK, having fun, enjoying what we do now. We're in New York. Number 1, Miller's a little bitch. I'm gonna knock him the fuck out on June 1st. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt. He's an ex-kickboxer, drug abuser, punches like a fairy. Fury knocked him out 7 times, right? He's the softest puncher in the heavyweight division.
Your mom think I'm hitting on though.
Where's your mom? She'd be lucky I'll pay her rent now. Yeah. I'll pay her rent now. Yeah. I'll pay her. I'll pay your mom rent now. She'll bow to me.
Say I'm going to slap shit at you.
I'm your landlord.
Say I'm going to slap shit at you right now. If you gangster, say I'm going to slap shit at you right now. Say it then. You know what? Because you're a pussy, that's why. Say I'm going to come over here and slap you. All my word, and you can't stop me from coming through. Say I won't. Say I'm going to come slap shit at you right now. He ain't gonna do that. He pussy. He talking about drug abuse. What drug he talking about? We're talking about somebody with a free workout. This motherfucker has fucking use exemptions for testosterone, kind of shit. Like, get out of here. You're like, I could do my research on you. Who comes out of Olympics at 220 and go to 240 in a year? Like, get out of here, bitch. You're like a dickhead. I know bodybuilders only put 20 pounds of muscle on a year. This is cheeseburgers, my nigga. Cheeseburgers, my nigga. It took me 5-7 years to put this weight on. I can see. Your mom like a big better chest. So stop it, father. Stop it. You're not gonna talk. You're not gonna push me. So stop it. So stop it. Stop it. This is getting right. You fish and chips. You roast cocoa. You crumpets and tea. What you want to talk about? We ain't gonna be in jokes. We ain't gonna be in talking. Hey, you're a role model. You play a role. You're Uncle Tom. There's a difference between real and playing a role. So stop it. Stop it. Yeah?
You finished?
No, I'm not finished.
Carry on and cheese.
Your mom's just gonna make Parmesan cheese after I beat you, please. Give me 2 pieces.
That's why your mom don't like to
Don't worry about it.
Where is she?
Don't worry about it. 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 She thinks she's cute too. Go right ahead.
I know she does.
Go right ahead.
I know she does.
Go right ahead.
Anyway, as I was saying,
bitch ass.
Jarrell Miller's a little bitch.
That's what you already got, a little bitch.
I'm confident that I'll ram my jab down his throat. And I'll knock him out. For 300 pounds, you punch
fish and chips. No, niggas call on punches and punches up together.
And the only way I feel Jarrell can actually win.
Whatever.
He's just a lucky punch.
Whatever.
That's what you got.
Whatever.
That's all I really have to say. True first. Look forward to it.
Mama's so fat and black, she jumped in the water looking whole spill.
Oh my God. How old are you? How old are you?
Oh. Come on, bring it, baby, let's go.
How old are you?
Let's go. Your mama's so ugly, she lives in the real world. What you want to talk about? Okay. Let's bring it.
do it. I told you all to do all day, B. All day.
Verbal, no physical.
Man, whatever, bro. I'll lift you, I'll run you, I'll box you. I'll beat you every day. 100 times I'll beat you up, bro. Yeah. Nah, stop talking shit. Stop talking shit. Suppose you was a drug dealer, but he got caught.
I'm not here trying to play no gangster role.
Yeah,
I'm here trying to hide hands, turn his life around. No chains, no sunglasses. I'm not here to
Where's that next thing you use on agent? Pass it. I think he needs to pacify his ass right now.
I'm not here trying to play no gangster role. Look at your hands, like the bitch.
Stop it, Bob. Stop it. Stop being something you ain't. Okay. You get all the medals you want from the king and queen, the same king and queen ancestors that the prophet, the press on people. Stop it, bro. Stop it. You ain't up here for the people, bro. You're up here for yourself. Stop it, Bob. Stop it. Have that same energy all the time. All the time.
Okay.
Bitch ass.
During the first unified heavyweight world championship at Madison Square Garden, and we're going to open the floor now for questions. Please raise your hands if you have a question for any of the panel up here, please. Thank you. Yes, Nathan.
Anthony Joshua, how are you?
Good.
Receiving this type of welcome from Big Baby Miller, what's going through your mind right now? You seem a bit frustrated, but I know it's a part of this. But what's going through your mind seriously?
Because I'm up from the diamond. I get away all the time.
Like I said, just that Jarrell Miller's a bitch. And that's all that's going through my mind at the minute. But New York's been good. I've been here 3 or 4 times now. I party in the clubs. I've been to Brooklyn, watched the basketball. It was all good. I have a good time in New York. Thank you.
He was a Paul Slow. That's what he was.
Further questions, please. Yes, sir.
What's this? Okay. Yeah, Brooklyn. I place myself in Brooklyn. Yeah, Gleason's. Thank you, bro.
Next question. Yes, sir.
You put any heavyweight here, cut him in half, it's full of shit.
You gotta understand, real recognized drug, he's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. I don't like him.
But any heavyweight here, you put the same shit.
I don't like it. I don't like you. I don't like you, B.
Next question.
Got it.
None. I swear to Almighty God, none. So he moves good.
Don't put down Almighty number.
With all due respect, right? Like I ain't gonna say because I'm gonna train, of course. I'm gonna take it serious. But he basically ain't as smart as me anyway. That's it. He ain't as smart as me. I'll knock him out 100%.
This is the story. Never been dropped, never been hurt, professional kickboxing, got kicked in the head, none of that bullshit. He's been dropped this all the time, been dropped in fights, done pushes out, don't want to fight people. He's a made vagina, bro. Look at him. He's a made vagina. His facials every day. He's a made vagina boy. He's a fuck boy. We call fuck boys over here. We call vagina.
Language, please. Language. One final question before we break the meeting.
No, carry on. It's good.
Carry on for the questions. Yes.
It's good. I swear we're in New York right now. Miller, ask some questions. Ask Miller some questions.
Nah, ask him. This is my thing. I see these dudes every day. I see they trying to get. I see they come to my crib if they see me.
I didn't see nothing you're saying.
I've been having more civil with his ass every day. He told me to take the mic. You're the prom queen. He get mad when people start winning.
Listen,
I was
just wondering if we're in New York or London right now.
Let's hear the questions, sir.
Yeah, I told you I want to base myself in Brooklyn. That's what I'm going to do.
Don't believe him. He wanted to know why. You know, don't believe him.
Let's cut that. No.
He's a hypocrite.
Yes, sir.
Brooklyn, what up?
This nigga sounded fake ass. Your fish and cakes covers the day. What's up?
Question for you, big baby. It's a question for you.
Welcome to Brooklyn. What up, man? Man, you have no idea, man. He
Let's
about
get the
to-
violin.
he about the bread, man. He about to do it. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Plain and simple, man. If anybody from Brooklyn, the King is an immigrant, they know what
The broken record. You gotta shut up.
You know what I mean?
Called Big Baby the Parrot. Let's keep on repeating the same story. We heard it. Come from Belize, we're struggling. Roaches hate before him because they can find food.
I said, I need you, you need more, I need you. You need a ability, a superhero story.
You got prima donna.
Look at this, my latex.
Where's the next question?
Sound like the fact you're sitting in your face.
Okay, so.
Salad toast is prick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fat stepsister.
There's this fat fool here. That's about it. Thank you for your question. June 1st. Let's get this one out of the way first.
Okay, guys.
And no, we're not rushing. Yeah, the people are here. Of course.
See the boys, you shaking your head or something, you shaking your head up? I go, come on.
Hold on. Look, we're going to do this. Let's just have some silence while we hear the questions.
Because I'm coming to New York. Yeah, because I'm the champion. It's going to be centralized.
You made him leave, he's supposed to look good, bro. You gotta make him look good.
But look, I'll be deadly serious. Jarrell can't beat me. Not even on his best day, my worst day.
Why should we beat him?
So that's number one. And number two,
I'm gonna knock him so hard, I'm gonna knock his abs off so hard.
in terms of promotion, of course I'm the champion. That's the way it's got to be. That's how it's in history, that's how it's going to go today, and that's how it's going to go in 100 years. It's no different for me than it is for any champion. He's a challenger. Huh? But he can't say that. This is the first time he's headlining a show. I'm here, I'm the champion. I told you, I'm the landlord. I'm Clinton Rick.
You're the landlord.
Don't forget that.
So we just said 5 times.
Anyway,
I'm the landlord.
so that's where it's coming from.
Yes, sir. Now, next question.
Correct.
You can see that he got spread.
You know, I take my time on your mom room, so we all good.
Which one is your mom, Drew? How you doing, mom? You're doing beautiful. Thank you for coming out to see me as well.
His girlfriend told me he got small pecker.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's focus on the questions. Yes, sweet science, yes.
I'm sorry about your son as well. He can bring out the worst in someone.
Man, he got small pecker, mom. Small pecker. Be careful.
What did you say?
You gotta check out like this. Who the hell did AJ fight before he fought Tyler?
I fought for my title.
Nobody!
Brazil, Klitschko, you can fight the division twice. I'm better than your local champion.
Who you fought before Tyler?
Fury had one
Charles
good
fought
against
him
Klitschko.
Well, I take the Cali and he's offered as much response to get Charles one, beat Charles one, and Charles one just throw him the belt. Who did Deontay fight before he fought for the belt? Nobody. You fought the girl who be the old, out of shape, Trusariola.
And what have you done? Tell them what you
I have
done.
the best record. Why he's got 4 times?
Tell them what you done.
Period.
Tell them what you done.
He beat Klitschko 2 out of the ring.
Tell them what you done.
Like, get out of here, stop the vibe.
Stop on the fight with us. Tell them what you done, Jarrell. Jarrell, tell them what you done, champ. Speak your talk. Tell them what you done as a champ.
Hamburger eating contest. They even have those bookie eating contests.
And this is the guy that's gonna beat me.
Tamales eating contest.
And this is the guy that's gonna beat me.
Listen, man, we talk about it. Listen, like I said before, ain't nothing was given to me. I had it. My path to this championship belt is on all
The roaches.
Pitches, correct. Right, he don't know what that is.
The roaches.
So I'm trying to say he don't know what that is. He might look like one, but he don't know what that is. I'm trying to say something. Bro, you know my story, man.
Yes, sir.
Finally. Of course, yeah, we've got posters up on the screensaver. You listen to this fool say. What's this? So what's the next question?
Everything he's going to eat for breakfast. He was down the best friend. He's going to do the long hair. I study him. I study all his whole squad. I study, bro. He's made a baby shit. He's made a baby shit. If you don't bow down to him and kiss his ass, he feels some kind of way. That's what it is. It's how you used to. I'm not gonna do it.
Next.
What makes it different from a Povetkin or a Tappan or any of the other guys in these states? Because you hasn't done anything, but he's done a lot.
Yeah, he beats Povetkin was on his gun because she's 30 years old. Okay, he beat Povetkin. I had a pistol 2003 World. He done some stuff.
Ask him what he's
done
done.
some stuff. He's done some stuff. He's done some stuff. I'm not going to done some stuff.
What have you done?
And I told him what he could. And if any fighter will come up here to me and kiss his ass, it ain't about their life. I ain't coming here. I'm not coming up here to get no job trigger every time like you. I'm not playing
Right.
role. So,
What's that about?
Couple more.
I ain't seen no 50 million. I don't see no 50 million. I'm gonna cut you there because there weren't no 50 million. But get your facts straight. Don't put words in my mouth.
Don't put words in his mouth. Only penises.
Who? I ain't this kid.
We ain't I've got to come in and say something. Your question is terrible. You asked me some questions. One, we never see the 50 million. How can you be disrespected? He's giving him a world title shot in his backyard. Next question.
No, let him finish. You know, let go finish. Go on, finish.
How can he feel disrespected? He's getting a
The
world
biggest
title
fight
shot.
because I was landlord.
Listen, I'm more disrespected by the ugly ass man outside of the gym.
Anyway. Now you can't
Because
you should be happy.
I'm gonna tell this fight when he came down and come down and what it was. And the reason why Devin White fight didn't show up. Because he really wanted Devin White for easier money for his ass.
I'm in no rush. If there's anything you guys want to ask me, I'm still here. Feel free.
Any questions for the champion?
What's that? With who? With who? Him? I'm like, I'll be hands in the air on this. I don't even know about no rematch. That's me being completely Oh, he's on the zone. Big Baby's on the zone. It makes sense to come here. He's a New York fighter, Brooklyn born, MSG's in New York. You know, when you add things up, it's a good entry point into the state.
I'll answer that as well. Preferred choices of broadcasters and the venues as well.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Baby, I said he's like a parrot. You put Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier up here, he talk the same shit anyway. He's just a parrot. I thought it would be smarter than that, but he just shows he's just a stupid ignorant. I don't even want to use the word I'm going to use, but that's what he is. Just stupid and ignorant.
Yes.
No. I could hype him up and talk a lot of shit, but I'll keep it real. Miller can't punch. He ain't got that much of a good work rate. I've done my stats and facts, so I can throw more output punches than Miller. He's a PEDX guy, next kickboxer. He ain't done nothing as a fighter. In the amateurs, I was a professional, and he's coming up against a true fighter, so we'll see what happens, and that's why I don't think he can beat him on his worst day. There's no fairy tale story about what I do, the stats and facts show. I will beat Miller on June 1st. I'm not here to fight for self-fight and push bullshit. It's just truth in plain sight. I'll beat Miller and knock him out. Let me be honest with you. Look at all of them, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Lennox Lewis. They all took the losses and they went on and became a legend. Me beating Miller may not make sense on June 1st, but it may make sense in 5 years. And if anything happens in my career that doesn't go to plan, it may not make sense now, but it will make sense in the future. And everything is part of building for that legacy. So without no rain, you can't appreciate the sun, and that's just how life goes. Without no day, you can't appreciate night, and that's just how it goes. So you just roll with the punches, right? Good and bad. So I've got enough bulletproof and armor around me to kind of weather any bad storm. I'm just enjoying it while I do it, but I've got 10 years left.
And I'll do my best to stand on the feet for sure, and that's my main focus.
Yes, sir.
I just know it doesn't last forever. When I'm not here, we all got to die one day. So when I finish, number one is to respect and appreciate the young heavyweights coming up and have no hatred in my heart for people breaking my records and achieving more than I did. And then number two is that just make sure that my nieces, nephews and sons focus on their education and I set them up to kind of be leaders and good role models in their community.
All right, let's have a good one. Hold on, let's have a good one. You're under pressure. You move from there to there so you can get a good question.
Yeah. No, we've been trying to negotiate with Rwanda now since I fought Takan in 2018, so these things have already taken a lot of time. And we've come close, we had the date booked, we had the offer in place. Like, I don't see no reason why these fights can't happen. As I said, broadcasters are mainly a platform, you know, to make our dreams come true. So my first dream was to fight Wilder in Wembley, and the broadcaster's job is to make that dream a reality. So if I want to fight Wilder or Fury, it's the broadcasters to come together and make this dream happen, but everyone benefits. I benefit, the broadcasters benefit. I've done a deal before where we've had HBO and Showtime and Sky work together, so we've done it before, and we could definitely do it again. Broadcasters won't hold this fight out.
AJ, John Gavin, New York fight. Did you make this?
Nah, I just gave him a big paycheck, some cheeseburgers, and he was ready. He was there. Big baby, he ain't got a brain, so it's easy to kind of get into it. It was simple negotiation. Have I put you on that heavy? Not quite. Being heavy don't really, being tall, being small, being heavy, being light, it don't really mean nothing really. It's just where your mind and your heart's at. Who's smartest and who's got the will to win. And that's what it comes down to. I think it's not so much the size of the dog, it's the bark in the dog. I think that's what's important in this fight. Shut the fuck up, man.
You be quiet, you can't fight, stop it.
He's like a skinny big baby Miller. Who is he? Are you his family? Are you his family? Brother? Cousin? Oh, Pac-Man. Okay. Anyway.
So, AJ, do you see any frustration in the fact that you've done all that you've done in 22 fights with the media and the public?
Nah, if I was an American heavyweight, look, entertainment, Hollywood, music, boxing, you know, when you look to the heavyweights in the world, you always refer to like Johnson, Joe Lewis, Marciano, Dempsey, Mike Tyson, stuff. They're all American based. So if I was an American heavyweight, I might go up there looking. But, you know, I'm just fighting to have fun with it. I do what I do. I'm not here to kind of win a popularity contest. I'm just making waves while I can. Dedicate myself to the sport. I get stronger, I get smarter. When I'm done with the sport, that's when you truly appreciate what someone was doing. At the minute, I don't expect to kind of be recognized as one of the greats. Look at Mayweather, he don't get the respect he deserves either. Andre Ward don't get the respect he deserves. You can't do it for that. You're doing it for the wrong reason. You've got to do it for your own reason. And I'm just true to what I do, and I'm enjoying it while I do it. That is my sole purpose.
You said you base yourself in Brooklyn. Is that just for this fight?
Yeah, Gleason.
But just for this fight?
Yeah.
Couple more guys.
Probably the seventh round. Yeah, you can't go to the second half of the fight. I don't know, just give me time, I'll beat them all. I've done what they've been dreaming to do in half the time, a quarter of the time. What's hard? I had 40 fights, 3 been professional for 11 years, had 1 good win against Klitschko, and now he's the boxing god. I've come up and fought everyone since my 16th fight. in the space of 4 to 5 years. So I haven't really got to come out here and prove anything. Stats just back show it. You can't see it, and I can't preach to the blind. I am that I am, and I walk how I walk. So Miller's just someone else in my way, and once I beat Wilder next after him, if they can't respect it then there's nothing more I can do. I just carry on fighting for the passion of the love of it, really.
Right, this is the last question.
Do you know what it is, right? As a world champion, you fight anywhere. There's no problem that I fought around the world as an amateur. I fought some of the best in certain countries. But it's just that the UK market is a fantastic market. There's no denying it. 100,000 fans, fighters are looking for the biggest paychecks. They've got an opportunity to fight for all the championship belts in the world. Why wouldn't you want to come for that? Like certain American heavyweights now will be laughing at people saying, you know, when they used to talk about British fighters, they used to laugh at us and say, what, British fighter, go over there and get some UK money. I'll go over there next week. They didn't even have training camps. But now I'm having to pay them triple their biggest earners to come over. So it's not a situation where, oh, I'll come over here. It's just that no one wanted to fight me over there. And it's like, cool, the next best place for me, instead of fighting in front of 100,000 people, is fighting at MSG, the best stadium in the world. So let's rock and roll. New York is the best place for me, and I'm ready to get popular. Canelo is one of my favorite fighters. And when I come to watch Canelo, I realize this arena is 10 out of 10. As I said, April 13th was the day to become undisputed champion when I fell through. And then Jarrell Miller is the next option.
Thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
It's cool, honestly. No, we're looking to have a good partnership with DAZN. We're looking to have a good partnership. DAZN are good, they're ahead of the game, they're in the streaming business, it's the new age technology. And if you're not going to do it, you're going to get that behind it. I think there's a way they can make it work. One broadcast is live, one broadcast to repeat. There's always ways to make it work around broadcasting. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't need to help him. I think he knows the business inside out as well. From DAZN's perspective, they want all the big fights on their platforms. They're also open-minded and know the landscape of boxing. They have Anthony Joshua under their roster. They want him to become the undisputed champion. We have a great relationship with ESPN and Top Rank. Like Anthony said, when he boxed Klitschko, the fight was aired on Showtime and HBO. It's about being creative. It's about money. First is June 1st at MSG, but I believe there's a way to make those fights happen. Yes. Yes, we have a great relationship with ESPN, as do DAZN. Everything's in place. Yes.
I don't even know what I'm just the heavyweight champion of the world at heavyweight. I don't even really follow all that stuff. Like, I just train hard and fight and live the life really. What is it coming from? What kind of thing? I'm not the most highly skilled fighter. You've got like people like Lomachenko and those guys that are more highly skilled than me.
I'm still getting ready for my train.
I'm fit, I'm determined. I fought the best in my division bar 3 or 2 in the space of 4 years and 23 fights. I unified the division twice. You know, I've been 4 major world titles, so I just handle my business and do what's right in front of me. That's Jarrell Miller. No pound for pound, so it's one fight at a time.
Guys, we have to actually clear this stage so that they can get enough. Guys, thank you so much for coming in.
All right, let's go take some business.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in this afternoon. Thank you, AJ, for staying and answering questions. Much appreciated. Don't forget, June 1st, Madison Square Garden for the Heavyweight Championship of the World. Streamed live to the United States on DAZN, 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 to the United Kingdom on Sky Sports Box Office. And it's all brought to you by Eddie Murphy from Matchroom Boxing and Matchroom Boxing USA. Sponsored by William Hill, StubHub, and JD Sports. I'll see you all once again at the weigh-in before the big fight here at the Garden. I'll see you on June 1st, 2019, Madison Square Garden for the Heavyweight Championship of the World. Thank you, everybody.
See you in a bit, right? All the best. All right. Sorry.
God bless you. Sorry.
I got no number.
Oh, this the dude that recorded the. You recorded that footage, and you said that I said some shit about the Charlos that I didn't. Don't do that no more.
I didn't say you said anything.
Don't do it no more.
Yo, my man, I didn't say you said anything. I didn't say you said anything. I'm
Don't ever
talking
put
to
your
you
hands on
like
me.
a gentleman. I'm talking to you. Okay, so then come talk to me over here. Come talk to me man to man now.
When I'm done.
Come talk to me man to man.
When I'm done.
Saying I did something I didn't do. Telling you like a man, I ain't do that.
Well, you work for him, so somebody did it.
I don't put the head on, bro. I record
Alright.
the presser. I send it to him.
Thank you for clearing that up.
It's clear.
So I'm gonna see him probably at one of these flights. He gonna come over here. I'm gonna say the same thing.
Telling you like a gentleman. I'm gonna do what you said I did. Plain and simple.
All right. Well, now I know. So I apologize.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
In fact, I gotta catch the train. Let's find Mr. Blue Blood now. Let's clear all this shit up while we're here. There you go over there. I'm trying to do a fucking flip.
All right, Rodana, man, thank you so much.
My bad. Excuse me.
I'm happy. All the time. Be a supermarket.
Okay, excuse me. You next door? Okay, no. Zay, let's go.
I'm sorry, but these two are here. I'm just trying that one. Let's see. What's going on, man? How you feel, sir? Good, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. All right, so like I was trying to ask you, because you was up there a while, you know, how big is it for you to become like, you know, the next
You want from? Do I have your number? Okay.
And that's part of the game, man. So, I mean, if you didn't want to become heavyweight world champion, that's on you. Go to the press conference and everything took place. Be myself, that's it. What can I say? I was going to be myself. And the day they signed that contract, I told him, listen, Sky Sports wanted me to hold my tongue when I was in England. And he heard said, please don't go crazy. I said, fine, I'll be PG-13. Like, make everybody a little happy. But I told him once that contract is signed, yeah, I'm going to be done with time out.
What was going through your thoughts when, like, you know, when you face-to-face, finally got the face-to-face?
I want to slap the fuck out of it. Okay. You know what I mean? I can see all the pain and stuff when I went through as a kid. I see all that shit. Remember all that just now, like, he's the reason why I've been hurt. He's the reason why I can't do what I want to do right now. He's the reason why my country's stuck. He's the reason why my feet hurt from all this running I've been doing.
You know what I mean? So that's what's going through my head. I want to knock it out.
How much did it take for you to hold back when he's out here blowing kisses to your beautiful mother?
That doesn't bother me. My mom's a jokester like me, so my mom gonna play the game. So we built different America. You know what I mean? We have fun. Our family crack jokes. We have fun. Your uncle gonna crack jokes on you. You can't take a little joke. Your other cousin's gonna beat you up. You know what I mean? That's part of life. Yeah. When you grow like he grew up, it's a little different. But in New York, if you can't take a joke, you're not gonna live to see next week.
Okay.
Plain and simple.
Hold on, wait. Let me finish. So, in a sense, like you mentioned, you fight for it's bigger than the country.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the money.
Yeah.
Speak on that more.
Man, I mean, like I said, man, you know, growing up in Brooklyn and growing up in Belize, and I go there a lot and seeing how kids are living in third world country, even how I grew up, some days not having a shirt or having a shoes on your foot. Not really knowing you're poor, but there's no opportunities there. You know what I mean? Look what Akon did in Africa. Africa giving 1 million people the lights. You know what I mean? Like it's amazing, beautiful things when you have money in that platform to do things for other people in the world. Because, like I say, like Tupac always said, man, I might not be able to change the world, but I might be able to spark the interest of somebody that can change the world. That's all I want to do. Because a lot of people helped me to get to where I get. It might not have been in the ring, but they've guided me, motivated me, either financially or physically, just spiritually. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to give that same love somebody give me to the next person. But some people won't speak about it. Some people are afraid to put God's name and say, yo, God help me get. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to do that. You know, I'm a very spiritual person. I don't believe in religion per se, but I believe in a creator. You know what I mean? Religion was made to divide the people. You know what I mean? So we all one blood. We all the same. We bleed the same. You know what I mean? That's what I believe in the day. But it just came, it's an oxymoron that I'm a fighter and I got to hurt somebody to save some people. You know what I mean? But it's a job that we do, and God made me to do this. Okay?
In the ring, big baby, stylistic. What is it that he does that you could explain? Do you want to keep
that? I think he gives me my Tyson's You know, I've seen him many times with combination. You know, he tries to be Mike Tyson. He's very post in his beginning of his fights. He takes a lot of shots in the beginning of his fights, and he tries to wear guys down to land big combinations. If you look at anyone in his real good knockouts, guys were tired when he knocked them out. He maybe gonna get tired.
Now, I always say that, you know, you have the highest work rate in the heavyweight division, and you're probably the biggest heavyweight in the division as far as this, you know, max, right? And we've seen him fade in the second half of the fight. Do you think that's going to, you're looking to drown in the big waters?
It don't matter what PEDs he take or whatever he's going to take, it ain't going to work for him. It's something that's called heart. And you can't take no vitamins that's going to substitute for that. Either you're born with a gas tank, you're not born with a gas tank. You're going 1,000,000 miles, it ain't going to happen. Sometimes when they move heavyweights fast, they don't give them the time for their lungs to what's the word I'm talking about? Their time their lungs to develop to be a 12-round fighter. Because when you're going 12 rounds on any time, trying to get guys out knockouts. So there's times I used to hear my Harry say, you can't knock everybody out. And I take it as a gift because it's like, okay, I can't knock him out, but I could box 12 rounds. And it doesn't hurt my ego that I couldn't knock him out. I look in the front like, damn, I had him hurt 4 times. I ain't see it that time. That's part of boxing. I mean, first one of the greatest fighters ever didn't have the crazy knockout power, but you put enough combinations together, you get him out of there. And I have one punch knockout power, but if you look at the way I throw my punches sometimes, I'm just touching the person, hit him with a good shot, get him out of there. And that's boxing. You can't throw power on everything. That's how small fighters win.
You think he's going to feel a lot of pressure coming
up?
Oh,
come on, man. Come on, baby. Come on, you know this already. He's going to feel pressure in the ring, man. Look at every fighter. He's been backed up by every fighter he's ever fought. Even Charles Martin backed him up a little bit. And Charles Martin quick. Carlos Takam, 6'1", 230 pounds, back him up. Povetkin, 6'2", 230 pounds, back him up. Everybody backs him up. Making a 300-pound man that doesn't even drop, hurt, or stop is not going to back him up and throw more punches. You know what I mean? I'm the underdog because he's popular. That's all it is. You look at the stats. Look at the numbers. Look at the punch output. The people that I fought before you won the heavyweight championship. Everybody don't look at Klitschko's age. They don't look at Povetkin's age. The only decent person he's really fought that was really up to was Joseph Parker. A lot of people call out Joseph Parker fight that he won. Everybody else was past journey with Carlos Takam. We all knew that Dominic Brazil wasn't for no title shot. It was an undefeated American. Charles Martin took the money. Charles Martin took it. I went over there for the money. Money was good. And you know, I just haven't mentally, I just kind of clocked out. It is what it is. And I ain't gonna clock out.
Now, we saw Tyson Fury get a $100 million contract yesterday.
80 million.
What, 80 million pounds translates to $100 million money?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's good now.
And, and then we got, obviously, Joshua got $100 million from Matchroom. This the fight to get your $100 million after this?
Yeah, by far. Because listen, like I said before, I got to knock him out two times and then my contract negotiated.
I'm coming for all of my rules on the table. You know, I'm putting all my rules on the table. But like I said, if we always knew the money was going to come. I never really thought about the money coming up the rankings. I said, put myself in position. You know, say back to my trainer, Harry always said, I said, go chase after this and chase after promoting. I want to get a fight. And Harry said, this thing is going to work. When they want you, they're going to come after you. And what I told you a month ago, AJ need more than I need him to kiss my ass. Look what happened. Here we go. But supposedly I'm the underdog. Supposedly I don't sell no tickets. Supposedly I don't do this. But you know, I'm a great looking guy. I'm a great talker, and I'm backing up in the next.
So is the goal for you to stop Joshua?
Yeah, the main thing is to beat the brace over, knock him out, put him on his ass. Hurt his confidence like it's ready, hurt already. Point blank, period.
So what is the game plan against Joshua? What do you expect to do? What do you plan on doing?
Be a fucking warrior, man. Fighting in war is unpredictable. No, not everybody's game plan always works. So you're gonna have to adjust in there. My main thing is mentality and mind strength. Be a fucking warrior, and that's it.
So the goal for you in the summertime, during the DAZN launch, you wanted this fight. Did you expect it to get it so soon?
I thought it was gonna be September.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be September because I thought Dylan White was gonna get it first in April, and now it'd be September. I didn't think they was gonna let Dylan White slip through his finger because easy money. He wanted Dylan White fight, but what happened was he didn't think the DAZN was gonna come out with the extra money for the funding, and his own promoter cut a check too to give the rest of the money to have that fight happen. So I'm trying to say, so when he was shocked when he said, "Oh shit, they got the money for the fight." Okay, I guess we're going to America. And we can all tell by his confidence level. It's something totally different when he plays somebody like me that's going to bring it to him.
You're looking a lot lighter than the last time I saw you a few months ago.
Correct.
So you are lighter.
No, I'm not. I'm actually still the same weight. But it's a
The number, the fans want to know?
328 right now.
Will you be coming in lighter?
Yeah, we will. I mean, training hard, running condition, of course we're coming lighter. But like I said before, you never, you call some and you call them old. You say old is a state of mind. You know, being a big guy's a state of mind. You know what I mean? And I said I lift weights every day. I'm in the gym. I do my conditioning. I do what I want. I go through the motions till I get a fight sign. And I've always been a gym rat. So people can always say big baby this, baby that. But if you watch my history from the time I was 14, this is all I know. I mean, I got a little business and stuff here, but it's all I know. I'm a gym rat, man. So people can call me the underdog. It's cool. Just because I'm not popping on social media or I'm not a hooligan like some other heavyweights all the time. I just speak my mind and I get in your face if I want to fight you. Plain and simple. I never had the crazy promoter with the crazy amount of money like like Matchroom Eddie Hearn did. And remember, there's nothing else in England. What's in England other than soccer? They play darts. They have dart championships. No fuck out.
So what weight do you want to be? What weight do you want to be at come fight night?
I think somewhere between 295 and 300. I think I felt really strong when I fought Jarrell Washington. I felt really strong when I fought Johan Duhapis. But like I said before, we got a lot of new things we're going to add in training. This is keep my awareness and setting high because I get guys hurt. Every fight I get guys hurt. But sometimes I don't pull the trigger right away because I'm too close. I don't see the combination of the shot. So maybe just going to the gym is working on great things and have fun.
Thank you. You have your 2 questions?
Yeah, do you think your conditioning is better than Joshua's? Because I've watched all of your fights that are available. And we haven't seen you necessarily slow down in the second half of the fight. So, for example, if you can't get the knockout and it goes the distance, do you feel that he can deal with your conditioning later on in the fight?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Either way, I got him beat. Either way, I got him beat. Better chin, better conditioning, more punches.
Big Bang, he made a comment, a prediction.
Excuse me, sir. You're next. He has to go do his questions, and you could go next.
Oh, I'm
okay?
sorry. I didn't
That's
know.
no problem. That's no problem. Can you finish?
No,
we
it's
got
okay.
you next, dear. You got you next. Go ahead.
So
my question.
do you have?
I didn't forget my question.
Okay, so sure.
Do you have a prediction?
7 to 8 rounds. That clown got to go. Anthony Joshua, 7 to 8 rounds. 7 to 8 rounds. He fades after 5.
Now, will you be able to deal with his jab and his range?
Listen, his jab ain't really that great. He leans over his jab.
But his arms are longer than
His arms are long. A lot of guys, Johan Doppel's are longer than me.
Yeah.
You know,
He's a
Morris
little
Walker.
different from them.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Listen, we all know.
I mean, let's keep.
A lot of heavyweights are tall.
Right.
And Steve Cunningham, Steve Tyson got a better jab than AJ and Deontay. And he got dropped by Steve Cunningham. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of other guys have been dropped too. Yeah. So having a good jab, yes, is fundamental, but the jab ain't that great. And I ain't worried about it.
Big Bang, thank you. He talked about conditioning. Joshua had made a comment that
I got to catch a train, y'all. Let me go try to get to AJ, and then I got to bounce. My train leaves at 4, and I got my fucking foot. I done lost blue blood.
Wait 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm right here.
I done lost blue blood.
Everybody was talking about social.
Oh, there's AJ over there. I'm gonna have to catch a train, guys. I'm not gonna be able to stay. I missed my train this earlier, and they hooked me up and gave me another train ticket.
Because I'm gonna bring Miller over here, and I don't want him to.
It's just jealousy and envy. Inside each other's head. No, really, I don't really take it. Two different approaches from the easy. So I don't really think he's trying to get in my thing. The whole part of New York, right? The stock exchange. Yeah, that was gross. Yeah, how did that go? That was good. That was good. That's what I'm
So, guys, I'm catching a train. So. Yeah, I'm catching the train, so I literally gotta bounce. Oh,
I take
excuse
care
me.
now. All right. Happy birthday to you.
That's Twilight.
All right. Good luck.
It's good seeing you. Yeah, absolutely.
Which way out?
Crazy shit with Jarrell, bro.
Oh, man.
I didn't expect all that.
That shit
All right.
hit me. When he pushed me.
And not only did he push me, he shoved him across the fucking line. Remember Rocky and Ronald? Yeah. Just like that. As soon as Rocky and Ronald was up, that shit hit me. Okay. I don't know where all the animosity and tension came from or whatever, but I hope you bring it.
I get the disrespect shit he's saying about being a Brooklyn guy.
After a while, it was like, look, man, I get it. I hear what you're saying and everything else, whatever, but appreciate the moment, appreciate the vision, appreciate the history that you're making right now, that you get ready to make an opportunity.
If you got a rematch call, you can eat it. My family will love it.
All right, guys, we're ready. Let me put my stuff in my bag so we can leave. Hold on. Oh, those are Joshua fans out there. We're gonna go out there. Okay. Yeah, so this morning I missed my train. So luckily I had some Amtrak points. Not enough to get a free ticket, but what they did was they say, oh, you're a valued customer, because before I used to always catch the train out here. So they hooked me up with the train. I guess those are Joshua fans. Let's go talk to them. See if they're gonna see if they're Joshua fans. Yeah, this is Madison Square Garden. Oh. How the fuck do I get out of here? Is it this way? This is the way out? Cool. Oh, all right. So they gave me they hooked me up on my train ticket. So just so happens, because I was late, this fucking foot is fucking me up. So I gotta I'm here and I may have to get surgery. So I'm gonna be in the house for a while. That's the Nick's store. This is their lobby. This is actually where I did the they had the Klitschko. They usually have press conferences in this little area right here. I can go out this way? So we're gonna go see if those fans are Joshua fans. Let me see what time it is, because my train comes. My train is coming in another. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Oh man. So remember, Canelo and Jacobs have a press conference coming up out here, so I might come back to that one. What did I do? It's fractured, from my understanding. Likely. I had slipped in my driveway. It was snow, but under the snow it was ice. So I heard a big ass like pop. So I fucked up. But it's annoying. It hurts like hell. And I know it's gonna be sore since I've been out here walking around. But of course, that press conference was fire. So we're gonna do a review and everything. Probably like I'm gonna be home in exactly 2 hours, maybe less, because the train ride is only an hour, and then I parked at the train station. This is here. I'm gonna show y'all the garden. Yeah, I heard a pop. It's been almost a month. Garden. But I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get one McChicken. Don't judge me. I gotta get something in my stomach before I take this medicine. Fuck that, we on a budget. This trip cost me, after everything, $170. Just for this little 3 hours I've been out here. Motherfucking ibuprofen. Motherfucking ibuprofen. That's what I'm taking. Oh, there's McDonald's. We're going there. We're gonna get one chicken, maybe two. And I'm gonna fuck that shit up on the train. Ooh, they got some roasted nuts. Oh yeah, I did interview. I talked to Eddie, and I talked to what happened when the stream had died earlier. I was using my other phone, and I did some interviews on this one. We're gonna go talk to those Joshua fans. They're down there waiting for him to leave. So I'm just going to McDonald's first. Go. I'm gonna get one McChicken, maybe two for the road. None. He was I think he had his son with him, but I had to leave. So what he did was, let me tell you what he did. Hold up. Let me tell you what he did. Let me get my food. I ain't never used this before. There we go. Some of that. Some of that. Can I go back? Okay. How come I just can't get a McChicken? Oh, they tripping. New York always got to be extra, right? Big boy, big baby Miller too. Big baby Miller style. Hold on, I'm checking out. Here. Cool. broke as hell. Hell with that. I thought out some food earlier. Let me tell you what Blue Blood did. Let me tell you what he did. he blindsided this shit. He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's funny. So I guess he thought I was going to be like scared or something. So what happened was he came up on me when Big Baby Miller was about to come out for his entrance. So I had my other camera, this one right here. I had this one up at the top and the view wasn't right, so I had to run up there real quick because I was recording this. But that motherfucker, he tried to get me. Y'all seen him? But in regards to that Eli Sekback dude, I told you I was going to get him. So he said it's not him that make titles. He said it was Eli Sekback. So when I see Sekback, same energy. You don't throw no dirt on my brand. I don't play that. I don't care who you are. Yeah, that was a Sekback guy. So he recorded the video, but he said that he don't make the titles. But, you know, I just had to, you know, test him out. See if he was telling the truth. Down. I gotta get down to the train. So I'm hoping I'm not gonna be packed because of it's a 4 o'clock train, so I gotta be standing in that long line. So this morning I missed my train messing around. Like I was pissed. Like I was pissed. But they hooked me up, and the train had left 15 minutes later, and I literally got here right on time. Not right on, but still early. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna start editing all the content on the train. Yeah. I didn't know he was going to fly like that when he pushed him. He almost flew off the stage. Can you tell the stream? Yeah, definitely. Definitely, hello. Yeah, he didn't flew off the stage. So I never seen AJ that animated. Like, he was pissed. 1096? Yeah. So, all right, let's start making our way over there. We're gonna try to talk to some AJ fans. I'm gonna fuck these burgers up. I hope they don't make me have to go to the bathroom in that damn train. I'm gonna be pissed. But I always bring my Rolaids. Yeah, this is fucking New York. I hate coming down here. Well, hate is a strong word. It's just that, let me tell you, I've been down here at 3 o'clock at night, and let me tell you, it's a freak show out here. We having fucking vampires and shit. I met Harold Letterman in that pizza joint. I got drunk as shit with some guy from Puerto Rico. No, I'm joking with you, DJ. We got drunk as shit at the Miguel Cotto Saddam Ali press conference. It's a bar down there. I spent like fucking $100-some on liquor. And then we went to the press conference fucked up. Like we was trashed. Good times. Those were great times. Like, and then we met, I think it was Radio Raheem. It's like, yo, y'all smell like. Because we had got down here early. No, he was in town from Puerto Rico. And what happened? He was in town from Puerto Rico. Oh, did I miss the Joshua fans? So we met up, and me, when I usually meet people for the first time, I always buy them drinks. But we kind of overdid it. We was late to the press conference and everything. So when we walk in, you know, Miguel Cotto, friend, you know that guy, that controversial one, he was looking at us like we were crazy, almost like he recognized me from talking all that shit about him. Oh man, so let's go see if these guys are AJ fans up here. It's cold as shit down here though, for real, for real. Oh, I think they are. Let's see, let's go. Let's go get AJ's mob of fans. My God, it's fucking freezing out this motherfucker. Oh, Death Trap is ice. Let's see who these fans are down here. No, I don't got no beef with the LDBC like that. Don't get me wrong. And I told y'all before, even before, like I knew who he was. He had walked up on me. I forgot what fight it was. I think it was Jacobs, Jarvie, and Chingo. I didn't know who Blue Blood was. Oh, could this be them? Who's in there? Are they waiting for Anthony Joshua? They're not waiting for AJ. They're waiting for somebody else. Who are you waiting for?
AJ.
Okay, we're gonna talk in a minute.
Yeah.
You got AJ?
Oh yeah, we got a video, man. We got into the press conference.
That was y'all sitting up at the top?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Where y'all from?
Torquay in UK.
Man, I know the UK, but where's that exactly? Between what?
Devon, it's right at the bottom. So it took us 4 hours to get to London, and then it took us 9 hours
Oh. So is it true? Y'all can get everywhere in London in 4 hours?
Pretty
like
much.
from the end?
Pretty much.
So you think Big Big Bill got a chance? Of course you're gonna go with AJ. Of course you're gonna go with AJ. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So did y'all come over here for this, or y'all were already here for something else?
Already here for something else.
Oh, so y'all gonna be here for the fight?
No, not. Going back on Thursday.
Oh.
But
Well, they finished up there, so they supposed to be coming out soon because they said they was late.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're just here to get a photo with them.
Oh.
Tenner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with that, guys.
Yeah, cheers.
All right.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Of course, TstreeT Controversy. Just type in TstreeT.
Oh, subscribe to that.
Oh, yeah. Team AJ, yeah. Ah.
That's hustle, bro. And he's hurt. That's
Yeah,
hustle.
of course. See, they respect it. They respect the grind. Let's get on this damn train. I would have stayed and messed with him a little bit more, but it's cold as hell out here. And that's the last youngin'. I got a weak ass immune system. So that's the last thing I need. My immune system is fucked. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be back out during fight week. I think it's a very good chance I'm gonna get credentials for this fight. We have a really good relationship with the DAZN. I was supposed to stick around a little bit. Basically, the press conference started late. So I was supposed to stick around a little bit and try to talk to the John Skipper dude and the Twilight guy. I forgot his name. Oh, but I got to come back out here again because they're likely going to be here for the Canelo Golovkin press conference. No, Canelo Jacobs next week. That press tour going to be next week. So right now, what's going on in less than an hour is Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence's second press conference is happening down in Texas. So I'm going to be walking in my door. Here, I'm going to eat my burger up here because we probably lose service if I go downstairs. Oh, no, we streamed from down here before. Let me tell you, ever been to this place 3 o'clock at night? Let me tell you, this is fucking full speed down here. I don't touch nothing. I'm not touching none of this. I don't touch nothing. I don't touch nothing in New York. Nope, I don't touch anything.
This is the last call for New Jersey Transit 3:30 p.m. Northeast Corridor line on route to Transit with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to
Yeah, I'm glad I booked my ticket because first I was going to book my train ticket for 3 o'clock. I wouldn't have made it. I would have had to leave extra early. So now I know next time to keep it. See, 403. 251. So we're gonna go eat our burgers. Actually, get a beverage and eat our burger.
I agree.
No, I got hand sanitizer and I do have wipes in my bag. I have the I'm not joking. I have like a whole bunch of hand sanitizers and shit in my bag. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. It's crazy because I bite my nails, but yet I'm a germaphobe. It makes no sense. But yeah, I don't be messing around. I don't be touching nothing. I do not be touching nothing. So what I'm getting now is I'm getting the beverage, and the train should start boarding in probably like 15 minutes or so, maybe less. Give me I ain't have a soda in a while. Man, I ain't have a soda in a, let me get an orange soda. Oh, this joint is hot. That joint is hot. Oh no, I had that Mountain Dew or that Sprite the other day, remember? So I did have a soda. Hold on, we're gonna sit down and talk in a minute. I just gotta get a beverage and go into that whole little area over there. So I can sit my ass down perfect. Nice Fanta. Hold on 1 minute. How much? So let's go in here and sit down for a minute. Rest my leg. But yeah, Joshua damn near flew across the ring. So what I was trying to work on earlier is I'm able to remote control my computer from home, from my phone. But I was trying to sign in to be able to have the same presentation, but me be here and it didn't work. See that kid? He just thought he gets split with a bird. So you gotta have a ticket to come to this area, I guess, to keep like the bombs from like coming in here and messing stuff up. But yeah, 2017, I was like out here a lot. Like, and this is not a. Oh, let me take this bag off. Hold up. I'm just sitting there. Here, let me switch the camera around. Yeah, I was out here drinking a lot. No ballpark. No, I'm here. Yeah, I was drinking right over there. Here, let me fix this because I'm gonna put my battery charger in. Hold up, I can't read the comments. Hold up, give me 1 minute. Let me set it up so I can talk to y'all. Damn it.
Terry just said he had an email from you.
There you go. Oh.
Well, Terry and I are in the order. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, check what you're in before we do anything. I don't want to.
His baby wife. Yeah.
Now boarding on track 1, both east and west gates is the New Jersey Transit 3:45 p.m. North Jersey Coast Line en route to Bay Head, making stops at Newark Penn Station, Woodbridge, South Amboy, Aberdeen, Mattawa, Hezron, Middletown, New Jersey, North Bank, Little Silver, Long Branch, Elgin, Allenhurst, Asbury Park, Bradley Beach, Belmar, Spring Lake, Montesquieu, and Point Pleasant, terminating at Bay Head. Attention please. This is a boarding call for Amtrak Northeast Regional Train 173 en route to Washington with intermediate stops at Newark Airport, Metro Park, Philadelphia, Wilmington, Baltimore, BWI Airport, and New Carrollton. Passengers should proceed to track 13 west. Attention please. This is a boarding call for Amtrak Northeast Regional Train 173 en route to Washington with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track 13 west.
He said, he asked me why did I hate the LBBC so much.
Attention please. This is a boarding call for Amtrak Train 49 en route to Chicago with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track 6 west.
Yo, I'm hungry and shit. So let's hit the spot. I haven't slept. I've been up since 1 a.m. And yes, I am stressing. Let me check.
Attention please. This is the last call for Amtrak Northeast Regional Train 173 en route to Washington with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track 13 west.
If I can measure it. Yeah, I'm stressed like a motherfucker. Yeah, I had to leave. There wasn't nothing to confront. It's no beef. I actually like him. It's the other people that's not cool. So y'all trying to make something out of nothing.
Attention please. Now boarding
I
on
did come at
track
that
2
dude. I sat
both
back
east
there.
and west gates is the New Jersey Transit 3:47 p.m. Montclair Wilmington line en route to Montclair State University. Making stops at Secaucus, Newark Broad Street, Waxahachie Avenue, Bloomfield, Glenridge, Bay Street, Walnut Street, Washington Avenue, Upper Montclair, Mountain Avenue, and Montclair Heights, terminating at Montclair State University.
No, they ain't trying to make us beef. He not that type of dude. I think you're a cool dude. Go make a video what happened. Nothing happened. What are you talking about? I live streamed everything. And he was live streaming. Yo, D, how did you get injuries? What? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of the other burger too.
Attention please. This is the last call for Amtrak Train 49 en route to Chicago with intermediate stops.
T, I know you want to go to start going through. No, that's what happened. Normally when I come out here, I usually eat something like good. But I told you I got court on Monday. My lawyer fees are outrageous. So right now, best Anthony Joshua press conference. Right
Attention,
now,
please.
money's tight.
This is the last call for
And also, I was really late this morning.
on route to Chicago with intermediate stops. Passengers should
So I had to
proceed
double
Jackson's
wrap it
Neck.
since I was going to be walking a lot. But you don't have to like the platform. No, I don't know what the beef was. Like, let me tell you, I met him. It was the first fight I went to in about 9 months. I think it was Danny Jacobs versus Derevianchenko. It was at Madison Square Garden in the Hulu Theater. And I'm standing in line, and you know how you can send somebody like watching you? He was looking at me, and I turned around, and he was like real cool. He's like, what's up, TstreeT? I watch your videos, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, this guy's a nice dude. So, and then I saw him again at another fight. I forgot which one it was. And I saw him again today. He always been cool. So I don't see him as like a threat. Same thing with 78. I would meet him and be like, oh shit, 78, what up? Even though he the king of the LDBC. But he don't masquerade around. Y'all think I'm joking? Wait till I see Fred. Y'all think I'm joking? He gonna be out here soon. I don't fuck with Ego, but see, Ego's soft, so he don't count. Like, Ego don't have that in him. Like, he won't ever confront me, ever. I always hated McDonald's pickles. Train station went for my train. So I can get that home. Yeah, oh yeah, Fred, I'm multi-millionaire, right? I was a millionaire for like 1 day. Well, what's in me? It depends on how you look at it. Like, people think that's a lot of money, but it's not. Like, you can't, like, and then, especially if you're materialistic. I'm not materialistic. I never could. Well, when I was a kid, teenager in college, I used to buy like Jordans like every week, like a dickhead. Spend $250 on sneakers, but then when it came to buy my books, I'd be broke. So I buy probably about 2-3 pair of footwear a year. I buy probably about 2-3 pair of footwear a year. Not even that for real. And plus I noticed like my clothes or my shoes don't go bad because I work from home, so I don't be out in the world like that. Like I got these 2 years ago. These got these 2 years ago. These pennies. They did. I had to come out though. It's AJ, but I don't think I can come out no more. My ankle's really bad. Like, it's throbbing right now. Yeah, of course he keyboard tough. He is not like that. Before he changed up his Facebook, he used to be like dressing like Michael Jackson and with the Jerry. Up his Facebook, he used to be like dressing like Michael Jackson and with the Jerry curls and all that. Yeah, I still got my Air Force Ones and my Air Maxes, my all white Air Maxes. Yeah, he's not. Trust me, he's not. All right, let's go start lining up. We're good on the train.
Attention, please. This is the last call for New Jersey Transit, 3:45 p.m. North Jersey Coast Line on route to DAZN's intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track on both East and West gates.
gotta charge this. Just one of three. I keep 3 battery packs on me. BBW gonna get aborted. What? These are so good. I don't know why they keep talking about it. Not that big of a deal to me. But yeah, we're gonna go line up for the train. In fact, let me make sure I find my train number. Now, you know what I noticed? No disrespect to him, but the boxing boys be too emotionally involved, but that's his style, so it works for him.
Attention, please. This is the last call for New Jersey Transit 3:47 p.m. Montclair Bloomington line en route to Montclair State University with intermediate stops. Passengers should proceed to track 2, both east and west gates.
Who got juice poured on them? Who? Can I summarize the press conference? Yeah, we're gonna do a stream when I get home. We're gonna do a double stream. We gotta do the this press conference rewatch, and we're gonna skim through it though. And then we gotta do Mikey Garcia's press conference starts in 15 minutes over on PBC on Fox. We got juice poured on by AJ Security. Oh, is there a video?
Attention, please. Now boarding on track 3, both
You know
east
what I
and
noticed?
west
They
gates
act like
of
they
the
don't
New
watch
Jersey
YouTube, but they be
Transit
watching YouTube.
3:57 p.m. North Jersey
Truck
Coast
going
line
in,
en
their
route to
equipment
South
by AJ.
Amboy, making stops at
You
Newark
know?
Penn Station,
Yo, people
Newark
getting
Airport,
fed up.
North Elizabeth,
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
Linden,
Yeah, people getting fed
Rahway,
up. That's weird.
Hagenow, Woodbridge, and Perth Amboy, terminating at South Amboy. Attention, please.
People are rebelling. Look what Andre Ward did to Fred.
Express
Look at
train
what happened today.
2166
Like
from New
AJ
York
and
Penn
Hearn
Station
just
is
going
continuing
at
to
good
Boston
work.
is now approaching the station.
And really, it's
Please
just
stand by
that.
for
See, the thing is, I don't watch his
boarding, which
videos,
will
but is he that
begin
bad? Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta start lining up for the train. You get your Joshua Miller tickets? Why would I get tickets? I would never pay for it to go to a fight. Last time I paid to go to a fight was that B-Hop fight in Philly all those years ago. And I said never again. Before I was media. Yeah, I asked questions. You couldn't hear because they wasn't passing around the microphone. I was the one that asked about the Galician's gym, if he was training there. Fed up or not from the wrong. Yeah, that was wrong, but you know. I'll be fed up or not from the wrong. Yeah, that was wrong, but you know. I'll be pissed if somebody threw some water on my equipment. I'll be pissed.
Attention, please. This is a boarding call for Amtrak Acela Express train 2166 en route to Boston with intermediate stops at New Haven, Providence, Route 128, and Boston
Yeah, I'm
Back
so glad to
Bay.
get in the crib.
Passengers
So like
should
my goal
proceed to
is,
track 7
I'm
west.
trying to stay in the house until Monday, which is my trial, and then, you know, like, I'm not trying to get in the crib. I'm tired as hell. Always running around. So I didn't want to come to this, but I had to. Man, but yeah, the press conference was crazy. Joshua was definitely untethered. He was definitely pissed. My favorite was when Fury just said, "Well, you're not you, blah blah." Yeah. Listen, it was only a matter of time when Blue Blood asked the questions during the press conference. Eddie said it was a stupid question, and immediately the team got pissed up.
Red cap Jesse Slade, please report to your office. Red cap Jesse Slade, please report to your office.
Honestly, Big Baby part was staged, you know, but Joshua part, you could tell he was genuinely annoyed. He was genuinely annoyed. But I'm going to lose service when I go downstairs. All right, I'm putting my bag on. Yeah, I did a pretty good job injecting myself into the LDBC conversation. So let them keep talking about me. Go ahead. Let them keep talking about me.
Attention, please. Amtrak Keystone Train 651 en route to Harrisburg is now approaching the station. Please stand by for boarding, which will begin momentarily.
5-8.
Attention, please. This is the boarding call for Amtrak Keystone Train 651.
All right, I'm going to likely lose service.
Intermediate stop.